Hey guys, hi, it is Brent Abel here, WebTennis.com. What I've got for you today in this short video, I want to help you get the feel of the upspin, get you the feel of the topspin for your topspin second serve, so that, I mean, you really reduce double faults, number one, but number two, even if you're getting the second serve in, you don't want it to be sitting up over there for your opponent. So before we get into that drill today, a couple of things. Number one, if you love to work on tennis technique, if you love to work on tactics and strategies, could be singles, doubles, mental. If you're really interested in the mental part of the game and the fitness part as well, just go ahead, make sure that you hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel, Web Tennis, so that you get notified anytime I upload video, recorded video, or I go live in the mornings. And specifically, if you're really interested in how to create that topspin, the upspin for your serve, just go ahead and hit the like button. And so I would appreciate that. Guys, here's what I've got for you. At the end of this video, down below in the description area, go check out the free topspin serve course that I've got for you. It's about a 20-minute course, and it's going to show you really what are the three elements that we all need for a really clean, high-performing topspin serve. So look, what I'm going to show you is actually, I'm going to take you back to an older video I did a while ago, which I found on my channel today, and it's just timeless, in terms of how do you get the feel right here when you're in this part of your swing. How do you get the feel of imparting that spin, right? So that you get it to have a nice high margin of safety over the top of the net. But the spin that you impart, the spin that you create, actually doesn't sit there, right? It's got a nice high bounce out of that service box over there. So guys, here comes that video. One of the tough things we have on the serve, especially the spin serve, is really trying to get a feel for the spin itself. And there's a great practice drill that you can do on this, where all you're trying to do is see how high you can get the trajectory of the ball to go up and over the net and come back inside that service box. And the mistake that most players make is when they swing up, is they swing almost kind of to the right side of the ball. And if you think about it, all that is doing is making the ball spin sideways. So where is that going? It's really kind of just going off to your left. So what you want to feel is that rather than bringing, the front edge along the right side of the ball, you want to bring it up the back of the ball and see how high you can make this spin work. So what I'll do when I'm warming up my serve is I'll get it to see how high I can spin, just to give me the feeling on that day of the ball kind of brushing by the strings, or I should say the strings brushing up past the ball. So really the key here is to be able to be loose enough in your hand so that when the racket drops behind your head, it actually gets down here and can come back up. Too often players stay out here to the right and they just come around the right side, and you can't make the ball spin upwards. I mean, think about topspin, which is really, a second serve spin. Topspin is trying to spin up to start and back down. You're not going sideways. Sideways doesn't help you solve your two problems, which are what? Number one, trying to get the ball safely over the top of the net, and the spin you produce to do that brings itself back down. So this is the best way to go about practicing it. Simply just back here in the baseline, very easy, just simply going up the back of the ball, not coming around the right side to get that top spin that you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of the same serves, but from the baseline, so you can see exactly where the toss goes and how it looks as you're looking at me from this direction right here. So really what I'm feeling is this lower edge of the racket right here is the leading edge when it comes up the back of the ball. And again, if you bring this lower edge when you start, it becomes the leading edge, and you come around the right side, that ball does not want to spin up. It's only going to go sideways. So make sure the leading edge comes up the back of the ball and spin it just as high as you can. So guys, there you have it. Hope this video is going to help you start to generate the real feel of how do you impart the topspin that we got to have on our second serve. And really the difference between the first and second serve is, in reality, the first serve has a little bit less spin, right? Doesn't have such a high trajectory as that second serve. So yeah, man, I mean, you've got to be able to develop the feel for this spin. I gave you a great practice drill. I'll be curious after you go out and try it, how it works for you. So give me some feedback for sure down below in the comments area. Look, any questions, any other comments, would love to read, and definitely will respond to them just down there in the comments area. And yeah, I mean, if you like this video, would really appreciate you hitting that like button. Guys, as always, get out there, help someone else have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.